Hey guys, um, I'm with you guys this morning to do a channel reading message. And the channel message is my I had on yesterday. Guys, I had a friend to come over or whatnot. And when this guy came over, um, I ended up leaving after my friend left out. Um, how would I sleep a minute? Whatever you guys been praying for, are asking the divine to show you clarity on a friend situation, a lover, a spiritual spouse, or whatever may have you. You got all the answers you need. Okay. You got clarity. You got clear understanding. Okay. And you see something for what it is. And now that you see something for what it is, you're moving forward. Okay. Some of us are being aware that we're in a lower vibration we're in a population of lower vibrational beings. And we're seeing now that we're not being accepted where we are. Okay? Everybody's really trying to and was and is and was feeding off of your energy. Okay? They can no longer do that. They can no longer harvest your energy. For some of you guys, you're seeing it where people trying to now play cool. Okay? Yesterday, I went out and this was organized. Okay? I had spoke to me the other day. I put a video out saying that they did a smear campaign on me, and they did. They knew they did. Okay? Now, yesterday, the authority ended up coming out. I was actually being told by the third party, go to Subway. I'm gonna tell you something. In these type of spiritual things that you're experiencing and going through, you will no longer you're not eating a certain way. Someone wants you to eat a certain way where people could try to poison you or set you up or guide you like they know you. These people, this person that's in your energy, they're about to expose this person and let you know and see who this person is. Okay? Because she's hiding and she wants to stay hidden, and divine is like, no. You're doing all this damage, you're causing all these problems. It's time to be exposed. We know the truth. We know who you are. Now it's time for you to face the person that you've done it to. Okay? That's for some of you guys. For the rest of you guys, you are seeing how things are played out. I'm gonna tell you about my experience. This is part of the channel message, okay? When I had this experience yesterday where I went to the store, I saw an officer, okay, in the store. Didn't pay really much attention, just going by during the day, doing what I normally do. I shop. So I ended up going on the aisle where this man was at, and I'm like, oh, okay. Ain't no sense to act like I don't need nothing on this aisle because this is where all the food at right here. You know what I mean? So I go on the aisle. I'm looking for a few items, and I'm just standing there looking. Okay, knowing me, I don't eat certain foods, so I'm picky about what I'm getting. So he ended up saying, "Excuse me, sweetheart." Okay, so I was like, okay, he knows who I am. He know, I'm not the one that's causing his problems and whatnot or have you. Okay, prior to this, y'all, remind you guys that had a guy come here that didn't live here, causing chaos, and he had someone to call the lady that he was on the phone with, that he followed me outside my home and was on the phone with the woman and had that woman to call and report me because they couldn't do the spell work on me. So they had the lady to call this apartment complex and to report me, and said I went upstairs beating on the door, and I did no such thing. Okay? I did no such thing. And she wrote a letter, like a fraction letter. I ended up taking a picture of it, so it'll be posted to the page. I just would block out my number or whatnot, but I'm gonna let you see what she wrote down, and what I was accused of, and I'm gonna put that post on the page after this reading, and you guys will get a clip of this reading today. Okay, so All that shit went on. So yesterday, well, I said I think it was the next day or the day after. I got a message from my friend. Ended up coming by. Okay, like I stated, I'll end up going to the store, seeing the officer. He looked at it as though he wasn't. He was a cop, but he wasn't like a regular cop. Okay. I honestly want to say like he was. How would I say this? Um, he was a detective. Okay, and they know that I wasn't lying. Okay, somewhere somehow they got the truth. Whether they got questioned by these people or whatnot or have you, but I put the guy's car on the social media page. Okay, his car on there or whatever. I'm explaining who's who or whatnot or have you. Okay, and in the meantime, while all this stuff was going on, I remember a gold car being parked in the next parking stall next to his car. Okay. But anyways, make a long term situation short. I ended up leaving out the store. And when I left out the store, I ended up, it was like a force. Like they were outside waiting. Like they had the lights on and like they were letting me know they got the lights on me. And the police was right in there. The police was right in the store. And I don't know what they mean by the lights on me or whatnot or what have you, but I saw the guy, a guy was sitting in the store, and this prime daylight. So what you got your lights on for? You know what I mean? But this is how they troll. So I'm in the store. I'm coming out the store, and while I'm coming out, the guy got his lights on. So I'm paying no mind. I didn't even look at him. So it was like a force for the turn right. So I turn right. I walk down the street because I'm like, okay, I got enough money. I can go get me some more stuff, but the stuff that I want is not in here. I can't eat any of this, certain foods. I'm picky about what I'm eating. Okay, very picky about what I'm eating. So I go to Market Basket or whatever, but I'm noticing, like, I honestly got to the end of that curve, and I said, this is an ending. That's exactly what I realized. I looked at left and I looked at right. I said, it's nowhere to go from here. So I walked the parking lot, and I went down the parking lot to the towards the street to the store. But I'm noticing when I turned, I see a pack of pads. I see a X on the ground. Okay, so they were showing me like what I was doing in the spirit, like everything she was doing towards me, attacking me, and just like being, and it's just like being a nuisance. No, you're not just being a nuisance. No, we're not doing that. You're not gonna sit here there like no. And anyway, because she's trying to make my situation, my story about what she doing to me in spirit. They got spiritual witnesses, and what I'm not gonna do is go back and forth in my own energy and give somebody my energy, because this is the way they steal energy. Okay, this is the way they harvest energy. Okay. So what I'm not about to do is make my story about her. I'm just going to explain my situation, what this person did, because that's what we're not going to do. I'm setting the tone in this energy. It's my energy. Okay? And I'm addressing that. So after I walked through the thing, I looked at the ex. I said, oh, okay, they want to play. Okay. Game over. And if I say the fucking game over, that's the fuck I mean. Fucking game over. So I end up walking down the street to the store. I get to Market Basket. I go in the store. I purchase my items or whatnot or what have you. And I go on out the store. I mind my business, but I'm down the street. I leave. I'm walking down the street. And I'm just noticing like a truck. And that was her thing too. She was puzzled on the truck. Because I'm going to say this. Before I did this reading, I'm literally sitting here with my gospel on my TV. Like dead ass. I got my gospel on. This woman was so raged in my energy for me to, I said, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do a reading this morning to myself. So you hear my thoughts. Okay? And so I'm like, I'm going to do a reading. But at the same time I'm preparing to do the reading, I'm listening to the word, but I'm like, let me go ahead and just get this over with. They're all in my energy, y'all. And I mean, it's more than one person. At this point, my person, I feel like it's just being a gatekeeper at the gates. This person, how would I say this? It's like, they were all just like bickering and going at each other in my energy. What you gonna talk about? What you gonna do? It's like, I'm scared. I don't know how to act. They don't. They know it's an ending, eruptive ending. Shit is hitting the fan for these people. They done lied. They done put false witness and documentations up. Now they trying to confess to it through us, through these readings, and they ain't getting nowhere because you're still doing witchcraft. You're still in the energy trying to harvest energy. How the fuck can you make that balance? That shit don't make sense at all. And it's like she want me to rage. She's angry. This bitch is crazy. This bitch needs to be in a psych ward. And I'm dead ass. That's what it's bound down to. Like, this person has a mental problem. So, moving forward. So, while I'm walking down the street, there's this truck, a black truck. And I'm looking at this truck and I'm like, how is this truck really seeing anything? And I look back because the front of it was like gold. How would I say that? It's like the tint was gold. Like you couldn't see in the inside at all. Okay, and this is not the first time I saw a car like that. It's been a couple of times I saw a car like that. Okay, and this is a cult. I'm talking about people that are rings of occult members. And when I looked, I saw a white guy in the truck recording me. He was recording while they were driving. While the guy was driving the truck, he was driving behind the black truck, and he was recording. And I'm looking back, and he act like he on the phone, like he's holding the steering wheel in the phone trying to. And I'm like, nah, you recording me. And I'm standing there, and I'm looking like. I end up turning around like, what the hell? How you driving like that? And it's gold trim. It's gold up at the window. Like, what the heck? So first thing came to my mind, they're sending the energy back. Okay, because she's watching me. They're watching me through the spiritual eyes. Okay. And the information the people that was watching, these were some higher ups. Okay, that's the truth. I saw it. I started looking at the people passing by. So whatever went on or whatever ritual they just did or they tried to do, honestly, I want to say you was protected from whatever it was trying to form. And that's the truth. Now, we're going to get into this tarot and we're going to see what the divine has to say to the collectives about this channel message. About this situation that happened. So let's see. I can't call that lady's name, but she did this. One of the readers that I follow, she did say these people were caught. And this lady, one of the ladies had asked me, a lady asked me, did I want to ride? I guess because they noticed that I was starting to pay attention. A lady asked me, did I want to ride home? And it was like a big yes, but I could feel the third party in my energy. At that time for me to say yes, because I'm normally telling people no. Okay, no, I'm saying no. Okay, because I'm spiritual. Okay, Empress. I'm a spiritual being, and I'm protecting my space and my peace. And I was asked, why don't I come out? Why you don't come out? I said, well, I'm a homebody. Honestly, people really want to know who we are. Okay, some people are curious to know who we are. And I talked to her and I said something to her, and I guess it kind of like really bothered her in some way. I told her who my person was, who I was dealing with. And she asked me, was I being trafficked? And I just kind of looked at her like, damn, that's what I was thinking too. But I went and said, I just found out today to let her know, what I felt. And then this confirmation on what she said, that I am being trafficked. Y'all really didn't know that I was being trafficked. That's the God honest truth. I really didn't know that I was being trafficked because, for one, these are people that, this one person is a person that I know of. I've been knowing him for a while. So I honestly feel like that he's not trafficking me. I know that for sure. Okay, but he didn't got involved in some shit with my person, because he's trying to control some things. Okay, a lot of things that these people are involved in, and we don't know who we dealing with, and we wondering why certain things don't work when we deal with these people, and that's why. Okay, because these people are not who we are. They're different people. Okay, and it's starting to prevail. It's starting to show. Okay, when I called I'm noticing when I call my person, he'll act so professional, like it's business or something. I started to pick up on it, and then one day when I called my friend, see, this is me being awakened to it right now. Okay, I'm going through a spiritual awakening. So sometimes when you go through awakening, or I say a spiritual awakening awareness, you have to really communicate to get awareness, because if not, you'll kind of be stuck. If you're not working with crystals or getting balanced, you're gonna miss your mark of what knowledge and information you're supposed to know. Okay, and right now I'm getting confirmation information that my person said it was business when I talked to him. And I'm noticing when I talk to my friend, he worked at a big time car lot. Okay, so he's always really professional there. But with me, nah, ain't nothing. You ain't gotta be professional. Be yourself. So he was being like it was business between me and him. Oh, hello, how you doing? Oh, I'll talk to you later. I'm kind of tied up on business. I can't make it today, and this, that. I'm looking like, honestly, I was like, why is he acting like that? I said, he got to be at work. So I left it alone. I didn't say nothing. So now today is letting me know that this person's a part of this cult. Okay. And how would I say this? Now that I'm aware of these people being a part of these cults to make it seem like they're selling me off or helping me, they making it seem like he's helping me, which is my person, making it seem like he's helping me. But how is that help when you know your intentions? That's no help. That's nothing even explain or go down in details about. We know the games. We up. We awakening. Your ass is going down. Okay, these people done scammed some people out some money. These people done made a profile page, or the person he's dealing with, they made a profile page of me. These people was going places getting paid from these people. Okay, they're getting paid. I don't know if a sex encounter or what the fuck was going on, but my person know. Erica don't get out like that. Erica don't get down like that. So, and I don't go sell my body. And for me to know that you put me out there to a cost to sell me off, yeah, I see you in court. I see you in court. Yeah, it's going down. I'm not playing. I don't care how big your organized system is. It ain't bigger than the power of my God. You got to let me remind you. You don't wake yourself up in the morning, baby. Ain't nothing in this world can really just actually wake you up besides the alarm. If God say your time up, best believe all them rams, all that shit, he'll take you while you sleeping. He'll take you while you driving. He'll take you while you eating. Don't get it twisted. Just because you're in a cult, that don't mean you can't be touched. That don't mean your cult members won't turn on you and say, nah, you wrong. Okay? Some of these people are being kicked out of occults. Some of these people that help these people in these occults, they are now being looked at as a suspect in an organized crime against you. Okay? So, in this situation, y'all, I'm talking to this woman. She gave me a ride home. Okay? And while I'm talking to her, basically like me telling her, I guess I'm being trafficked. I'm trafficking, and I'm like, I don't know how to get out of it if I am, So it went from me talking to her. I can't even shed tears because in the back of my mind, like, I once cared about somebody And the way that I'm coming off at this person now, it'll be if this person, like, I won't even speak like that. I'm not even giving it. I'm not even giving it my energy. Let me just go on with the reading, guys. So let me move on. Yeah. The divine is really, really protecting me right now. Protecting my words that I'm speaking, because nah, I ain't giving you that. So anyway, I had a very deep, powerful awareness on yesterday. Okay. And it seemed like to me, people really want to know what I'm thinking, what I'm going to do, this, that, and the third. My problem is not nobody else's problem. Like, it's time to get the fuck on and do something different with yourselves. And get some motherfucking, balance in your own life. Because, baby, whatever going on with Erica Stewart, it's her problem. Okay? It's her problem. These people running scared. And I'm going to say this. I had listened to a reading last night. I really had to go and listen to this reader. That's the God honest truth. And I'm going to tell you how divine guided me. When I got to that woman's reading, I went to the right message. The right message that she had her reading. I went to the right one. I didn't have to go search for it or nothing. I tapped on, I said, yeah, that's it. These people done got caught up. These people done act and position themselves to be us. One of our collectives. They're positioned to be us, and then spread all kind of lies and rumors, and now these people are finding out who you are. Okay, that could have been somebody that was pretending to be you, marking you, wearing your clothes, acting like you, and all kind of things. And these people are caught up. They're caught up because they lied. Okay, and the Ace of Swords is standing out, and it's like, let me find. Hold on. How would I say this? Let me find a way to gain more time. Okay? They're looking for more time to cause. I can't say cause, but they're looking for more time to cause another silent defect, but not with you. It's something that they battling with. So they need time to get their shit together. Okay? They need time. And there's no more time. There's no more excuses. People are literally out here losing their life behind this shit. Okay? These people that's involved, they're sacrificing people that they know, their loved ones, their friends. Yeah, they telling me to shut up. Oh, hell no. It was okay to gang stalk me and troll me and come up against my free will. Oh, no. Spiritually raping me and shit. Hell no. It's up. Okay? These people are losing people dear to them. And now it's like they want to, make it look one way when it's really not nothing that they ain't organized to do. Okay? This all shit is organized. Okay? They're making things look like it's something when it's really not. Okay? And we up. We surpassed all of that. We're not taking this shit no more. Okay? We're standing in our truth and we're moving in our truth. And these people just going to have to deal with that. Yeah, and they're going to have to move on with their life. They're going to have to find something better to do. And some of these people are running scared, like they don't know what to do. Because you want to know why? They've been living off of you. They've been living off your energy. They've been living off of your inheritance. They've been living off everything that they have caught, that they have gained or received was off of your energy. And now they got to return it all back. So people are feeling like they're being stripped from things that they rightfully feel like they deserve, and you don't. And you want to know why? It's because the shit that they gotten was never for them. It was never theirs. Let's go ahead and get into this tarot. Show me the cards I need to see for the collectives. Show me the cards I need to see for the collectives. Okay, we got the Nine of Swords in the upright. First card coming out. These people can't sleep, man. They can't sleep. Yeah, they big mad in the energy. Shit, talking about shut the fuck up. Temperance and the Two of Cups. Can't up your Pisces energy. That's too many cards. Yeah, they played with you, collectives. And then to be honest, I'm catching on. She reminded me uh, the other day. I was walking in the apartment complex, and a lady had a big heart um, in her car, and that officer said, "Excuse me, sweetheart." That's what she's trying to tell me. The third party is trying to tell me. That's what the officer said. As she basically wanted me to feel like and believe like this is a mind control, power of control that she's trying to do, task it. Basically trying to say, yeah, she said she girl, get your Lucifer's ass on. Anyway, moving forward. This person actually trying to make it seem as though, how would I say this? These people not on my side. Okay? Like I'm out here with no hope, no help, no, just out here just being strung along this divine earth. Okay? And really in reality, these people are just how they feel. Okay? They're seeing that their own kind is coming up against them. They actually secretly plotting, holding meetings against these people. It wasn't a coincidence that them people passed by me and hid themselves. It's not a coincidence at all. Okay? Some of these people was hidden because there were people in that vehicle. They showing me. There were people in that car that had not signed a contract but was scammed by this person. And they needed to see and to know wasn't you. And they were showing these people who you were in this vehicle. And these people don't even know who the hell you is. Okay, that's for somebody. But there was a black truck with dark tinted windows, and in the front of it, it was gold. So there are people in that car. Okay? There are people in the car. When I say car, I mean truck. The Two of Pentacles in the upright and the Two of Swords in the upright. Give me one more card. I should have got me something to drink. That's the Tower. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is a lot coming out. But anytime we get the Towers and the two cards like that, I always try to verify. And I got the Two of Pentacles as well. So this is not a coincidence. Okay, so those three cards, something that someone tried to do in the spiritual realm about threes. Okay, I was getting that it failed, but something rubbed off on you, collective, in a positive way about threes. Okay, it could be about my three kids. It can be about your three kids. I have 4 kids actually, but it can be about your 3 kids. Okay, something's taking place. Okay, I was told if these people were trafficking in me, they could be trafficking my kids as well. I'm telling you, that ring is going to be shut down. It's going to be shut down, or the people that's in that ring going to be stripped of everything they stole from the collectives. Because these people could be getting hit hard. Shit could be really actually falling apart for these corruptive systems. And I'm going to tell you something. It was already set in stone for a lot of things and a lot of corruptive systems to fail. I'm telling you what I know. I'm not just sitting on here talking out the side of my neck. They're showing me a vision of this man. It's a short Iranian guy or Hispanic guy. He was on TV. Every other night I would see this, but see, I wasn't paying attention to it. Like I was listening, but I'm like, nah, they ain't going on in my community. I didn't know anything about children trafficking or traffickers or nothing like that. Kidnapping. I didn't know nothing like that about that. Like even in the times where how you get alerts on your phone where they go off. I wasn't getting none of that, y'all. I wasn't. That is the truth. I wasn't getting none of that stuff. It wasn't meant for me to know any of those things at a certain time of my life. Y'all, so this man was on TV and he said, we are organizing a program system to watch these criminals that's running children trafficking children. They got systems set up where they're watching them on cameras, kidnapping children and molesting and raping children. They all like got film and information on it. They keep film of that of each other as well. Okay, they keep a film of that with each other, and now these systems have been set up to take these people down. Okay, and to protect the chosen beings, because there's something going on in the realms where these people can't control something. Okay, because the alien energy, they coming. Okay, and every time this person comes at me in my energy, I call them. I'm fed up with her. I asked them one thing, and I said, could y'all get rid of her? Can y'all get her out of my energy? And the first thing came to my mind, when I asked them that, they moved to the right side of me. That's the God honest truth. I saw them shift. They knew exactly who I was talking about. So when they think that they ain't fully in control, they're sadly mistaken. Those aliens are seeing what's happening. That's why they prevailing themselves in front of our homes, in front of our houses. The aliens was right there at my front door. Okay? They're watching. They're watching those that's doing spell work on you. Okay, so when these people go into these law officials systems and and these people just all of a sudden come up missing. These people don't just come up missing them. And I feel like they work with the aliens. And the aliens are showing them and telling them, this is you did this, you did that. And then and they taking them down. Okay? People don't know what's really fixed to really just actually happen. But some of these people can know what's about to happen. And that's why they're trying to make it, balance for some of the collectors. But we're at the place where we're feeling like the people in our energy and making it seem like, oh, we sent them. Oh, we're testing you. And no, you caught, boo. You caught. You already know these people was coming. And then the officer, he put his leg out. And I said, oh, okay. See, they got to tell us. What's the 9 of Swords? Because I got the 9 of Swords, the Tempers, and the 2 of Cups in the upright. And it's something about you getting balance here, okay? Because someone tried to take something for you, but it's like a person, they want to show themselves strong in what they doing towards you, but it's coming off to say that they're crooks. They're only after one thing, okay? They're not after really your gifts or your talents. It's about some money that's owed to you. These people stole money, baby. That's the truth. They stole something, okay? They hacked your accounts, okay? They did a lot, because my Cash App account, I can't get access to Cash App account. I can't access anything. And these people behind the scenes causing conflict, okay, trying to fix what they have messed up. Yeah, they can't sleep. They can't sleep at night. You could be getting your best rest. Yeah, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about this 9 of Swords. Wow, 2 of Wands in the upright. They're being watched. Yeah, they know. The feds on their ass. Yeah. Tell me more here. Okay, we got Justice coming out. And when I got the Hermit with the 9 of Swords, but I'm not receiving all those cards. So when I get the I said the Hermit. When I get the Knight of Swords in reverse, someone's trying to block out some type of truth that's coming out, that's being exposed in the justice system. Something somebody did. I'm telling you, something somebody did not feel like it's already out. They're trying to hide something. The fact that these people could have reported you, saying that something was wrong with you. You have a mental problem, or these people forged your name, or that they married to somebody in your family, and they receiving some type of money or something, or they tried to stop some money from coming to you. Something's going on. Okay, something has been going on, and it's bringing in the tower. It's bringing in the tower. What's the Two of Wands of Justice? Or it could just be seeing, yeah, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Or they could just be seeing the fact that you getting justice of something that they caused you, and they feel like it's supposed to be the other way around. They supposed to be getting justice. Okay? But they all in their head because they could have signed some type of contract, get a death card. Someone could be actually passing away. Okay? Yeah, someone could be actually passing away due to some type of false information to a court system. Something's going on. Someone fooled the court system in doing something. They could have been investigating you, sending people to investigate you, watch you, and these people know you innocent about something. Yeah, they're trying to point the arrows at the fingers at you, and they know that they're wrong. Let's see. Tell me about the Nine of Swords in the upright. Clarify with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, with the Two of Wands in the upright, and Justice in the upright. Oh, hold on.
Impulsive actions. You're at a crossroads, needing to make a deliberate choice to move towards fairness, accountability, and the truth of the situation.
Hold on. Tell me about the Nine of Swords in the upright, with the Nine of Wands in the reverse, with the Two of Wands in the upright, with Justice in the upright.
This situation suggests intense mental stress, possibly fear or anxiety, due to burnout or being defensive. You're facing a strategic decision for the future, requiring a fair and truthful assessment to regain balance.
So this is why they worry, because something's coming out and it's an ending. Okay, and it can end it. Actually, it's an ending, but the way it's something ending, it's not bringing in this person a new beginning. It's not. It's bringing them up. It's ending, and this could be actually death. Something's dying. Someone's being sacrificed. Okay, I feel that energy from my hands. Okay, my palm of my hand. I feel that energy. So someone could have been trying to strip you of your powers and your talents and your gift, and you are ascending. Because it's like certain things that I speak and put out, y'all. I have been feeling certain energies, and I noticed that they were stripping me from my power. Okay, so something about your gifts, your talents that someone been playing with in your energy, and that shit is being exposed through tarot readers or through this person's dream state. They're remembering something. Okay, so these people was trying to bring me some type of form of a dream. Okay, demonic, satanic dreams, and that shit wasn't even working. It was to throw me off. Okay, and it still didn't work. Okay, something's going to be exposed whether these people like it or not. Okay, it's going to be exposed. It's a backfire. They went too far. They did too much, and they know it. And they feel like death it's like an ending to them, but it feel like they're dying out. Their power are weak. They don't have no strength to keep going. Like yesterday, I'm gonna say what? How would I say this? Yesterday, I could feel the third party in my energy, and it was like they were tired. I'm like, shit, I ain't tired. I'm about to get up and do something. Like I ain't shit lazy about me. I'm not a lazy person, y'all. I don't like to feel lazy. I don't like to think like lazy. No, I'm not lazy at all. I like to get up and go. If I had money every day, baby, best believe I'll be doing something that is bringing benefits right back to me tenfold more. Okay, I'll be doing something prosperous in my life, especially if I had other opportunities. So I'm not lazy. But this person is at burnout. I'm going to tell you that right now. She's at a burnout. Okay? And she's in my energy, so I know what I'm talking about. This person's a burn. They're burning out. Something's over, and it's divine timing because they're tired of doing something. Literally, they're tired of it. They're tired of attacking you. They're tired of getting up and doing something repeatedly because they can't do something like they got up. I'm gonna say this: a person was getting up doing shit to you every day. I don't know if this could have been some type of contract, okay? But you're not involved in a contract with this person, okay? It's called mind, power, control, and this person want to stay hidden. So this person went in a contract with their person, could have been your person. And your person pulled them into a contract and put you in their energy, as to say, with some type of false marriage between that person supposed to be playing as you and went into a marriage as you. And you supposed to be the dark witch. So if they were slandering you and attacking you, you supposed to be that witch, baby. That person was trying to strip destinies and paths. All of that. They was trying to do it. And this time they couldn't. They got exposed. The real you have came out and revealed who you are. And more people want to see you. More people want to see you. They want to see the best for you. That's the God honest truth. Because I was asked, why don't you come out? It's too much game stalking. It's too much trolling. I'm protecting my energy. I'm protecting my inner peace. I come out yesterday. Look what I went into. Every time I look up at something, I want to protect me. I'm not supposed to go out here and just be going out just to see what the energy looking like. I can care less. That's not my problem. The universe is not a problem for me. I'm not going to make the world my problem. Or how they feel and how they look at me. That's why I rather stay I done been in a place of position where I done put faith and hope in people and got failed every time. Now it's all about me. So fuck how, this third party view me. Fuck how this person feel like they got power over me. Fuck all that. I don't care about none of that. Because deep within me, I know my story. I know what I've been through. I know what they did that they think I don't know they did. I know that deep secret that's eating at them. Okay? And that's that death spell. That's that death spell she went playing with, and she's scared to pass on. She's scared for that shit because she know that shit coming back. It's simple, plain as that. Yeah. We ain't gonna sit here and play no games. The truth is the truth. You caused death on me 5 years, baby. It's an ending. It ain't like a person speaking death on you because you speak death on them. We're returning back all energies. And if you don't like it, then hey, get the fuck out the energy. Can't get mad because somebody returned the energy that you sent them. Fuck wrong with you? Excuse my French, but y'all, I do not like her. Disgust me. What's temperance? Oh, hold on, y'all. Let's clarify the because when I start talking about her, y'all, it's like everything just like, you can tell when someone energy doesn't excuse me, when someone energy doesn't match your vibration, you can see how you speak on something and how someone got some bad juju, bad spirits that they're trying to return to you in the energy by you speaking in your truth. They're trying to throw that energy, but I return that energy back to sender. And I call my power back. Remember, person, place, or thing, or where I left it. You would not use my vitality against me. You do not have my consent. So, moving forward, that's clarified the 9 of Swords with the Ace of Wands and the Death card. Tell me about the 9 of Swords in the upright with the Ace of Wands in reverse with the Death card in the upright.
The 9 of Swords upright with the reversed Ace of Wands shows intense mental anxiety, which is blocking inspiration and energy. This combination suggests that mental anguish is currently preventing creativity, motivation, or the start of a new project.
Yeah, like I said. Now, I said that before I even clarified those cards. She was burnt out. She was tired. She's tired of doing that. And I'm at the place where I'm fed up with them and the energy. I want them to move on, or I'm going to take this to another notch. And that's just the God honest truth. I'm going to take it to another notch. And I'm not playing. I'm going to say this. I was talking to an officer the other day on the phone. And I said to this man, I said, no. I said, I want to press charges. I want to press charges. I have every right to press charges. They're telling me that I can't go online and file charges on these people. So guess what? I'm going to do it anyway. I'm not about to sit and be patient about none of this bullshit. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't be going through what I'm going through at all. Not at all. Because someone else feels some type of way about somebody. So they feel like they can take it up on themselves to bring someone through some things that they feel like was necessary. And that person didn't even live here. You got me rolled up on a property about a lie. Then you disrespect me in my face. Then you cuss me out. No, baby, I'm handling it. Okay? And it's like the next day, that's when I seen those authority officials. Okay, and it went from that to how would I say this? It went from that to me telling the guy, I said, it has to balance. This started balance out. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm one woman that live in this area. Ain't no women stay over here. And I'm lying because I saw a lady come over here the other day, but that don't mean she stay here. And I don't really even care about none of that. It's just the fact that I don't feel comfortable around here. So they're telling me I have to pay a $500 deposit just to be moved. And my leases are already just about up. So it don't even make sense to me. So try to make something hard for me with these people in the background attacking me like it's right. Yeah, you wish you burnt out now. You ain't seen the half. Think you burnt out now. You just, and did all this organized crime, then hyped her ass up and had all these people come to my home and cause this conflict. Now you want to talk about you burnt out and you tired. Why? Well, you can go find somebody else's energy and harvest their energy, or harvest off of my energy, get in my energy in my space, and go back and go do something else. Yeah, that's how you've been doing for the last couple of years. We ain't no fools by this now. We ain't new to it. This is just something you do always do. But this time, you getting a hammer hit on that ass. Yeah, you get some shit done. Some shit happening. Backfires are happening. Towers are coming back to back. What's the temperance here? What's to a tip? The page of sword, page of pentacles, y'all. I couldn't even get it out right. So whatever this is that's coming towards you, it's blessed. They can't touch this. Okay, you balanced out for whatever this is. And to be honest, these people knew it was the ending to something. Either your kids can have some type of ranking, or be in some type of high pedestal in what's going on in your life, because it's like, whatever happened to your child, I'm gonna say this, whatever my person did to my child, it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. And that's what that person's scared of. These people are scared of that. Yeah. And I pray to God that he don't even have to tell me. I'll read that energy. But he'll spill the beans on that ass, and that'll get that person locked up. And they know that. Yeah, the devil in reverse. Okay? They have no control over this. That's why they were trying to marry me in the spirit. Because they knew the second marriage would control a cycle with my children. And ever since then, it's like I have been like, disgusted by this person. Like dead ass on my soul. I've been disgusted by this person. This person did a lot, baby. It's all in the music. This person really took a devil with the devil. Took a deal with the devil. The Hierophant. Okay, it's something about your spiritual belief. This person broke spiritual laws as well. There's two different spiritual beliefs here. Okay. It's something about somebody breaking spiritual laws. False reports. I'm seeing the Eight of Wands in front of me. Let me see if it's in this deck. Because why am I seeing that? I know it's in the deck, but I'm just like, is it close? You know, sometimes you can open up the deck and it be right there. Nope, it's not there. But it's going to come out. Moving forward. So this person, they can't take control of this. You got balance. You got clarity. You can see things for what it is. You see it very clearly. These people are losing themselves. They broke too many spiritual laws. Some of these people could be in spiritual court. And whatever this is, the devil's no longer working with these people or can't come up against you because of your spiritual belief. Okay? Some people that was attacking you was disrespecting your spiritual belief and wanting to respect their belief. Okay? Or their lifestyle that they choose or something like that. And now the divine is stepping in. Temperance here. You got balance in whatever this is. And whatever these people went behind the scenes and did by disrespecting your spiritual belief system, now like the divine is disrespecting them. Kicking them out the groups. They're losing cars. They're losing homes. They're losing money. They're losing their health declining. Their mental state is being fucked up, being imbalanced. Okay? They can't remember shit. They drinking. They smoking. They doing more things than what they normally would do. That's why, because there's a demon on them. It's a demon. Whatever they wanted for you is going back to them. That shit could be sucking the life out of them. And the energy trying to make you feel what they feel. Baby, get the fuck out of here. That's your energy that belong to you. I kept getting to, it's a song that I played on my page. And that's how I know they're watching my profile page. They're watching my channel. But as soon as your information pop up, you gonna be blocked again. Okay? I'm letting it be known. So when you watch this video, just know you'll be blocked real soon. Okay? The fuck? These people know it's over. They can't stand a chance. And it's something fits to happen. Okay? But you're getting a direct offer here, collectives, with the Two of Cups. There's a direct offer coming to you. I can't make that shit up. Someone's trying to block an offer. Yeah. And I'm clarifying the Two of Cups. I'm on the Two of Cups. This is how it came out. Yeah, they're trying to block an offer. And they can't. They can't. They rage bait themselves. I said not rage. I said rage bait. That's what they want you to rage bait. That's because they dealing with so much of the shit that they just did. That shit beat them down. It sure did. That shit weighed them the fuck down. All that shit they did, it weighed them down. What's the Two of Swords? I'm gonna skip this right here and go to the Two of Swords. And I see Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Two of Swords. So something could be happening or information you could be receiving in 2 days. I'm gonna see 2, 4, 6 days. And I got the Empress and the Sun card. So you about to get some type of victory, good news here. Yeah. Something's coming to you. Yeah. Something about the Two of Swords here in the upright. Something that either you don't see coming, or these people that's in your energy, they don't see something coming. The Ace of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you're no longer like sitting in sorrows. You're not feeling sorry for somebody. There's a Five of Pentacles in the upright. You're leaving somebody in the cold. Somebody being left out in the cold. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy with the Two of Swords. They see something really clearly. Yeah. They think they're blindsiding you about the situation here. They not. You're not blindsided. They have to give you insight on what's going on. Okay? These people work together. You know that. They're spiritually attacking you in the spiritual realm with each other. You know better to go back to this person, take any offer from this person. You know that. Yeah, you surpass something. Yeah, look. I can't make this up. The Five of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Wow. You know, I seen that in my third eye. I saw like people going at it. People going at it. Like in the middle of me talking, giving the message, I can see the people like jump up out of the chair and start attacking her. Yeah, she was fighting somebody. And this is what someone wanted to do to you, but they didn't even see this coming. The Two of Swords, they didn't see this shit coming. But you got the Five of Pentacles in the upright and the Five of Wands in reverse with the Five of Pentacles in the upright. This is about some money. Someone could be actually going to jail for something. We got the 10 Wands and the 8 of Swords. And with the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the fucking deck with the Emperor. So whoever tried to play to be you and then got these people for whatever this is, they coming. And whatever it is, the investigations going on, these people was out, they was looking and seeing, they knew who you was, like, nah, that's not her, that's not it. Yeah, something being exposed. Very much so. And whoever was in that truck, I felt that energy. Yeah, I did. I sure did. So whoever was in that truck, I looked back, I looked at that truck, I was like, damn, you can't see nothing in there. How they driving? That's the first thing came out, how they driving. But the main part about it, that third party want to know. Yeah, this dog wish she concerned. Tell me about the Two of Swords in the upright with the Ace of Cups. Hold on, an ad popped up, y'all. Tell me about
the Two of Swords upright, alongside the Ace of Cups, suggests the time for emotional clarity. You're moving from a standstill or avoidance, opening yourself to a fresh, potentially overwhelming emotional opportunity.
Okay, I'm being called to give you this time here. We got 9:47 on the timeline and it's 777% on my phone. So there's something going to happen for you guys. It could be in 7 days. Okay. But it could, for some of you, it could be 2 days. But there's things happening positive for you in twos. So some type of blessings coming to you back to back. Yeah, something's coming to you back to back here. And whatever this is that they got going on, they in your energy, and it's not that they're blocking your ascension or your awareness. You're being awakened to their bullshit of what they got going on around them in their environments. And how would I say, you're being pulled to calmer waters. Okay, you're removing yourself. You're being removed from a situation that they out of a contract and had nothing to do with you. Yeah, whatever they did, that's their burdens. They're gonna have to live with that burden. Yeah. They know what's about to happen. They surrounded by the truth. They're surrounded by the truth. The Eight of Swords. They're acting as though they don't know. They're not aware. They know. They know they got to move on with the Ten of Wands. They got to move on in that energy. And that's going to be the fire sign. They could be the one that's being mad. We were firing the energy. So tell me about the Two of Swords in the upright with the Ace of Cups in the reverse with the Five of Pentacles in the upright with the Five of Wands in reverse with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse.
This combination indicates a challenging emotional time. You're struggling with a decision, possibly due to blocked feelings, moving from insecurity toward inner support.
Inner security. Then this could be financial security. Meaning because whatever they were doing towards you, collective, they were benefiting off of it. They were gaining money. They were getting paid for this. This was the income for them. Okay? Yeah, I'm getting shut the fuck up. Yeah, they were getting paid off of that energy. They were getting paid off of it. And it's like they can't cry. They can't be sad about anything at this point. You want to know why? Because they have caused all of this shit that they did to you. They were causing all this shit up on you. They were hoping you be in this energy. And you're not. I don't even see you here, collective. Where are you? Like, what the heck? But I feel like this is what you're understanding and seeing something clearly. This message was meant for you to have because you need to see that there's an ending. Okay, you got balance coming in, and these people are trying to figure out a way to gain balance from this change. Something about the Two of Swords in the upright with the Eight of Swords in the upright and the Ten of Wands in the upright.
This combination suggests intense mental paralysis, forced inaction, and overwhelming stress. The Two of Swords shows a stalemate, while the Eight of Swords indicates feeling trapped by your own beliefs. The Ten of Wands confirms you're burdened, so consider letting go of responsibilities that aren't yours.
God damn. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? Okay. Okay, collectives. I need you to stay calm. I need you collectives to stay calm. You've already won this battle. Some of you guys are noticing that you're not in cahoots with a third party situation. A person that worked with your person could have been a dark witch or something in that nature. A Jezebel spirit, something in that nature. Okay, and you surpass whatever this is. Okay, you surpass this. This is not your situation. Okay, someone try to make this be you, and now they're realizing that now they have to move on. Something has to change. Okay. Tell me, give me one more card. Who is this Two of Swords? We got all signs here. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, or Sagittarius. Or, we don't have no Scorpio here. We got it here in the chart, but just about all signs are out. Who is this? The Ace of Pentacles. They did this for money. Ooh, I couldn't even say it right. They did it for money. I said that the Ace of Pentacles came out. I know what I'm talking about. They were getting paid. This is why it's hard for them to try to walk away. They're getting paid. They were getting paid for it. Not only was they just getting paid for it, but their checks could have stopped. Okay? Literally stopped. What's the Two of Pentacles with the Three of Wands? Was that Three of Wands? Yeah, that's the Three of Wands. I'm sorry. The card was covered up. So we got the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. But we got one in reverse. So someone's going up and down. Emotionally roller coaster is what I heard. Their emotions are up and down because they're watching something. They could be watching you move on or watching a situation, seeing that you're not affected or bothered by something that someone did or said against you. Like, you moved on from something. You healed. You're healed and you're healing. Okay? Yeah, emotional roller coaster, Ace of Cups. Someone in their feelings, the Six of Pentacles. Someone's thinking about what they could have done. Yeah, the Page of Swords in reverse. Like, so we're past that. Like, move on already. Like, go, leave, leave already. We don't have to have. We do not have to sit in the energy that you're sending us. We do not have to retaliate the bullshit that you're going through. We will not stay asleep for those who want to be asleep. Like, no. We sick of that shit. No. Go do your inner healing. Go do your inner work. Go break the generational cycles like we did. And then, do the job. You have a better outcome when you do the right thing. You took your gifts and your talents and you did what you wanted to do. And that means to come up against the chosen. When you come up against the chosen one, I'm going to tell you something, collective. You never win. You never win. And if you do, it might just because that person is a lesson. That might just because that person is breaking generational cycles and curses out the bloodline. Okay? Something went too long. Something went on too long. And it's over. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles in the upright with the Three of Wands in the upright and the Two of Pentacles in reverse.
The Two of Pentacles, upright, shows skillful balance and adaptability in managing priorities. However, when reversed, it suggests overextension and financial issues. Together, they emphasize the need to drop unnecessary commitments to avoid burnout.
That's what I said. I said that. These people are emotionally burnt out, financially burnt out. Something's over. You surpassed something. Okay? It's an ending. Give me one more card for the Two of Cups. Because the Two of Cups is here it came out in reverse. We got one in upright, one in reverse. Okay, the Hierophant is even come out in reverse as well. So something about your spiritual belief system here. We got the Hierophant here twice on the board as well. So let's clarify. Tell me about the Two of Cups in the upright with the Hierophant in the reverse with the Two of Cups in the up in the reverse.
The Two of Cups upright indicates a strong initial attraction or partnership, but the reverse Hierophant suggests challenges due to rigid structures. This, combined with the Two of Cups in reverse, can lead to communication problems, imbalance, and potential conflict.
Yeah, there's no balance in the connection. And I honestly, when you get the Hierophant in any reading, this is about somebody's spirituality. This is about spiritual belief systems as well. You see how this person's in this cape and these people are in front of this person, like, directing them, is giving them information. Okay, and they're like swear on the oak. Okay, so someone swore on something. Okay, about their spiritual belief, like they would never change, they would never switch on a group or some type of covenant. They were sworn into something. Okay, and they were in their whatever they're involved in. These people try to balance something out because why? They got the death card here. They don't want something to end, but they have no balance in something, so they don't have no trouble to let you go. I feel like someone is really kind of screwed up in the mind or in the spirit about the fact that they conquered up spirits on you, and those spirits are really coming at them to like lust on you or to pull at you or to attack you, because those spirits are like, it's like energy vampires. Okay, these people could be vampires as well, and they sending spirits on you to come at you to try to for you to work with them and think about them, and that's like I said, that shit ending. Y'all just seen a world card. It's ending. It's over with. These people don't have the strength and the finances to keep going. I feel like people had money to pay people. Okay, like they could have had spiritual debt by now as well. I heard that. But these people could have been paying people to take from you or to get something from you, and whatever they was getting from you, they can no longer take it or get that, especially when it comes to your energy. Yeah, someone was looking for a way to steal your energy to bring back to someone else to gain balance for them. And to give offers. I don't feel like this offer was to you. It was to someone else. Because it's like, oh, I'll bring you this. It's like a trick to spirit. Oh, yeah, I'll work with you and I'll balance this out with you. And then it's like, oh, no, this person's going to work this out with you and balance out with you. And you're like, oh, y'all trying to keep it in the hoops. So you're denied one person offer. Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, and there's another person back there behind the scenes wanting to give you an offer. But this energy is giving us about a spiritual belief system. Your belief system don't add up with this person. This person can worship the devil. You could be worshiping God. This person can believe in Buddha, and you could believe in, you could believe in spirits. You could be in, Angel Michael. You could worship Archangel Michael, Raphael. You could worship other angels, angels, fallen angels. Okay, you could have all kinds of spiritual beliefs, and this person like think that they're gonna stay in your energy and involve someone else where they can gain off of your abundance. And the divine is like, hell no, get this shit out of here. What are you doing? What is this you giving me? You're sending to me. You want my You want our chosen one? You want to do this to my chosen one? Okay, we're going to teach you something. Okay. All right. So they went offered this. Y'all can't make it up. The World card, 4 Wands in reverse, and the Emperor. They're offering you to somebody. And the Hierophant. Yeah, because they're hurt. Yeah, they're trying to start conflict and shit. Yeah, the Authority about to get their ass. The Chariot with the 5 of Wands. Go ahead and do it again. Do it one more time. Divine gonna put them in a predicament where they can't get out of it. That's the God honest truth. It's like they trying to work with people that you deal with, and they want them to have some type of spiritual connection with you in the spirit realm, but they want to prevail themselves as that person. Pretty sick, isn't it? That's how desperate someone is. That's how desperate they are. They think you're gonna fall for that bullshit. Someone ain't gonna stop until, yeah. All right. God damn. That's crazy. That's sad. Tell me about the tower and the sun card with the tower. I said sun card. The sun card? We don't have a sun card. We got a sun card. Wow. That's crazy. Why did I say that? Tell me about this tower and the star card with the tower. The Hermit. Oh, that's the Five of Cups. I'm thinking it's the Hermit. It looked like the Hermit. Tell me more about this message here, please. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, these people now know they got to walk away. They got to walk away. Most definitely. Yeah, the Six of Swords. They got to go. They got to move on. They know it, and they in regrets. But it's not the fact that they're regrets about what they did to you. It's 10. I got 1001. Okay? But it's not, I don't feel like this person, that's the time on my phone, y'all, but I don't feel like this person's in regrets of what they did to you. They regret that the fact that they involved themselves in a third party situation. Yeah. And the Six of Swords is that now that they know that you're moving on to calmer waters, you're moving towards safety. Tell me the Tower, any upright with the star card, any upright with the Tower, any upright. Y'all, my leg hurt.
The Tower upright, followed by the Star upright, suggests the necessary, though chaotic destruction is happening to make way for healing, hope, and renewal. This combination means the worst is over, and you're entering a phase of recovery and peace.
Okay, collectives, I believe that's you. That's you. You're ending something. You're moving forward. Give me one more card. Well, let me see. Let me clarify. Tell me about the Five of Cups in the upright. Clarify with the King of Cups in the reverse. With the Six of Wands in the Six of Swords in the upright.
This card combination indicates you're moving past emotional disappointment, perhaps from someone immature or manipulative. You're actively choosing healing and recovery, shifting your focus from sadness to a brighter, more peaceful future.
Yeah. So you could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or you could be dealing with that person and you're moving forward. Okay. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. With the Six of Swords, that's you moving forward. You're moving away from the situation. So anything else I need to know? Nope, that's it. Yep, the Chariot. The Chariot, and I said I seen the Eight of Wands. The Chariot and Eight of Wands. Okay? That's a lot of cards too. Oh, I heard you manipulate a witch. I heard that loud in my ear. So there's some documents that they're trying to remind me that I'm receiving. But let's talk about it. Okay, I'm channeling. Okay, they're tapping my energy. The documents are what I'm supposed to see. Why did I get those documents on here? Okay, that's it because, okay, so I'm going to say I'm a psychic medium. Okay, and I have spiritual capabilities where I can enter to realms and portals to have a conversation. Okay, and my person, like my ear is being pulled, like real heavy. They're snap, he pulling my shit. Okay, yeah, okay. So they're telling me about the documents. That's why they're putting the brown paper in my yard. That don't make sense. So manipulative. I'm not even about to do it. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's such a fucking bitch of liars. I'm so sick of this. These people want us to rage. Alchemize the energy, guys. Take that energy. Picture you riding down the street in your car. Okay? What's that song? Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Jocking the bitches. Snapping the hoes. Yeah, jam your music, goddammit. Who is that sing that song? Easy-E. All right. Look, move on, collectives. These people need some energy, baby. They burnt out. They caught up in their shit and they wanted to bob you in something that didn't have nothing to do with you. Okay? I was told some very harsh words in one of my talking to my person. They told me, and I said that, I believe I said that in one of the readings, or in the reading in the beginning, how I told my person told me, I said, well, he told me. He said, you lucky I let you live. I let you live, didn't I? Yeah. That motherfucker said that on the phone. It's recorded, it's on the live. So that means you was plotting to kill me the whole time. Okay? All right, moving forward. So y'all be mindful. Make sure you find out who these niggas is. Excuse my French, and there's no disrespect to nobody, but I love all my African Americans. But you know the ones that's out there that's acting a fool like mama ain't gave them on a whole training. You know who you are. Get your shit together. We tired of this. We tired of y'all acting a fool. Y'all supposed to be out here protecting us. We divine queens. We divine orchestrator of beauty, intelligence, wisdom, knowledge, power, growth, stability. We are the power. Okay? We got a wound that we brought you here. Put some respect on our name. Act like you got some sense. Y'all be safe out here.